Hey beautiful people, so today I am shooting a video to share something really amazing with you guys. However, I just want to take a moment to talk about something that has really upset me because, typically whenever we launch products, we would like to share them with you guys in the way that is going to be the most special for you guys to fall in love with something, to experience it, to be completely immersed in something. And, we started working on a concealer. We started working on it many, many, many years ago. And unfortunately, with so many of our products, this product was leaked, and it was leaked by somebody on Instagram, and it really upsets me because there was so much effort, so much time put into this project, and essentially, somebody just leaked it to get clicks, just for a clickbait moment to get a lot of attention, but they don't realize everything that goes into the background of creating a product and the team, the energy, the time that goes into it, and it's really disappointing. It's unfortunate. It's not the first time that they've done this either. I'm not going to post who posted it because I don't want to give them the attention that they're trying to get for it. So please also do not tag them in this post. Do not tag the picture. Please do not do that because honestly, this is what they want. They want that moment of attention. When these leaks happen and we as a team, me as a founder, I put so much energy and love into it. All of a sudden, I feel so deflated, so demotivated, so sad that you guys are seeing it in a way that wasn't, part of our vision. You work so hard, you work for years on something, and then all of a sudden the opportunity to present it to you guys for the world to see is just taken away from us. And that really sucks. I'm going to share a big part of this product now with you. I'm going to share the product. I'm going to share the formulation, the campaign, which we actually shot last year. So we shoot these things way in advance. I'm going to save that because the campaign was a really special moment and there was a lot of meaning behind it. But the concealer that we did work on, it's our Faux filter concealer. I am going to share that with you guys now. I'll show you guys a little application too. And hopefully it's not too early and you guys are still really excited about it. To make sure this doesn't happen again, and I don't know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. It could be a terrible idea. But, I guess, to be honest, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated that this person keeps doing this. So we're just going to share with you guys our launch plan for the entire year. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you guys our new Faux filter concealer. Oh, it's so beautiful. Kind of reminds you of our Faux filter packaging, and it says Faux filter concealer on this side with a hashtag. It is 14-hour wear, waterproof, transfer proof, as well as sweat proof. It's super blendable and it's also buildable. It's also fragrance free, like all of our Faux filter complexion products are. And more important than anything, it has 0 flashbacks, no under eyes looking like kind of crazy. We also have 29 beautiful shades. Our original collection of Overachiever actually had 20 shades, but based on all of your recommendations, we added 9 new shades to make sure that we could have something for every single person out there. We also have vitamin E and sweet almond oil. It really is great for dark circles in the under eye area. So I'm going to show you guys the applicator as well. We have this really nice large doe foot applicator. It's really luxurious. It feels really amazing when you use it as well. We also created this really amazing concealer brush. It has an amazing dome kind of applicator. Really just applies the concealer seamlessly. I'm going to go ahead and do a full application so you guys can see some of my favorite tips when it comes to applying the perfect complexion. So I'm going to use our Faux filter. I'm just going to go ahead and apply it to the areas where I have foundation. So a lot of people will apply foundation to their full face and then they'll apply concealer. I don't do that. I don't think it's also necessary. It's really just important to apply foundation in areas where you need the foundation. So I'm going to apply just onto my mixing plate. And I am just going to grab a medium-sized brush and I'm just applying it to the cheek areas. And I'm really blending it out. And you can see I'm leaving my under eye area kind of plain for the concealer application. So I like to use 2 concealers when I am doing my full complexion. By no means do you have to use 2 concealers. This is because I really like to accentuate some areas. So I will teach you guys my method, starting first with 1 concealer and then going further with a 2nd concealer. And we will have a shade guide to try to walk you guys through everything. And hopefully you guys do find your right shade. I wear macchiato in our Faux filter foundation, and I actually wear granola in our concealer. We tried to make the shade families work. So I'm 400G and this is 4.5G. So I'm going to demonstrate on half of my face so you guys can see the difference of the before and after. The thing I love so much about this formula, and you're going to see as I'm applying it, is the consistency is just a dream. We spent over 3 years developing this. And what I love so much is that it does have very strong pigmentation, but it's really light. It's not a heavy concealer. You can wear it on its own. You can even wear it on your full face. I've done that many times and I love it. But it also is just this most beautiful consistency to where you don't need to apply a lot, but you get a beautiful amount of coverage and it just looks amazing in areas where the skin is so thin. That's why I didn't apply any foundation, and I'm just going to go in with a concealer, and I'm going to go with a really nice light amount. So I'm going to first start. So this concealer has been used quite a bit. So you can see I try to clean it often, but I'm always using it. I'm always using it on the go. So don't mind, this is my actual concealer. And I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I'm gonna apply it, I said, on one face so you guys can see the before and the after. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply a small amount here. Okay, I applied 3 dots just to keep it really nice and natural. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna blend this. And I'm just using this brush that we created because it's a little bit shaped like your finger is. So it really just conceals in a really nice kind of airbrush way. And I'm blending and then pushing the product into the under eye. That just helps the product just sit really nicely in the skin. It helps it blend really nicely to the product around the eyes. You can see just that small amount of product, what it's done for the under eye area here. Now this is a extra step which you don't need to do, but I love to do this. I love the way that it lifts my face. It just makes my face look even more three-dimensional, which I love so much. And this is using a lighter concealer. And I actually went a couple shades lighter. So this is Graham Cracker and this is 4.1G. So we have a couple shades in between. I went quite brighter. And what I love is I just use it to further emphasize the dimension of the face. So I want to bring up some areas, highlight the areas. I use it sparingly, but I use it in really strategic places. So what I'm going to do here is I really want to snatch this area around the eye. I do like to wear a lot of eyeliner, a lot of eyeshadows. So I feel like you kind of need this when you're wearing a lot of eye makeup. Otherwise it can look the opposite, can look a little droopy. And I'm going to go a little bit here in the corner here too. And then I like to put a little bit here around my nasolabial fold. And then I also like to put it in the corner of lips, a dot on the chin, and just down the nose. I'm literally just going into areas where I really want to show the three-dimensional side. I'm just going to use a powder puff actually to blend this out because I just love the way I can get really precise with a corner here. For any contouring that I do actually end up doing, I will do very little, but you will see a nice amount of lifting happening too. And I will contour less because of this. So you can see the lift immediately happen. So I am going to do the contouring with powder. So I'm going to go ahead and start baking. I'm going to use our Easy Bake in banana bread, my holy grail of baking products. It's just the best. And I'm going in there and I'm going in the inner corner, really setting that in there and dragging that outward. I'm gonna apply a small amount of Easy Bake as well on my chin here. And then I'm gonna go in the nasolabial. Anywhere that I've applied concealer, I'm basically applying powder. And I have not contoured yet. So you can see how much highlighting we have just from concealing and applying powder in the right places. So I just want to show you guys my complexion. I'm going to finish it now off camera and I'll come back, but you guys can see when you apply the concealer and Easy Bake in the right place, what it does to your face. It lifts, it highlights, it makes it look so healthy and so three-dimensional versus just using a foundation or, a concealer all over the face. So I'm going to finish my complexion. I'm going to come back. So I have finished my complexion. You can see my under eye looks bright, looks healthy. It looks like I rested well, even though I definitely did not last night, but you can see how the complexion looks. And I actually don't have that much cream product on my face. It's just about applying the right colors in the right place and, really just applying it really nice and naturally. And it gives you such a beautiful three-dimensional look, which is really, really, really important. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I wish that the launch didn't get leaked. I wish that we could have done everything the way that we wanted to, but I'm still really excited for you guys to try this and hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you guys do try the product, I hope that you guys love it so much. June 13th, mark your calendars. It's right around the corner. Our Faux Filter Concealer is launching and I can't wait for you guys to try it. I love you guys so, so, so much and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.